Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. Today's review on Race and Rescue Morgan Martins. Obviously, our brand new release for 2025, part of the, like I said, Radiator Springs Race and Rescue line. I believe the last Race and Rescue diecast to be reviewed on this channel. So yeah, pretty cool. Of course, she was a former Super Chase back in 2018, 2017, 2018, 2019, 20... I want to say 2017, 2017 or 2018. Former Super Chase, former Deluxe Super Chase as well. And of course now she's released, and she's re-released in a single too. So interesting stuff there. But yeah, of course appeared in Cars 3, or allegedly appeared in Cars 3. I think she appeared for like half a second, very zoomed out in Cars 3. But nice to see her back in the Race and Rescue line here. I really do like the card art here. This is the first time we've gotten card art of her, because when she was released back in 2017 or 2018, it was on the stuff that didn't have card arts. Those are really weird packages. I didn't like that they didn't have any card art. Of course, we'll compare here in a second, but didn't have any card art that time, so nice to see her have some card art this time. I really do like that card art there. It looks really cool. So for 2025, there you can see the other cards in the back here. We've reviewed these these are in her case. I think these 4 in her case, these 3 in her case. Reviewed them. These are in other cases. We reviewed all of them. You can see the back. But yeah, pretty cool. Looks really nice. So enough yapping. Let's get Morgan Martins here out of the package. Race and Rescue. Morgan Martins here out of the package. So here's Morgan Martins out of the package. Race and Rescue Morgan Martins out of the package. Let's get right into the review. So, got a nice expression there, smiling. Nice and happy. Nice to see. Not really much to go over in terms of, detailing on the hood. There isn't much detailing on the hood. I do have some lights there that look pretty nice. Get over to the side. It's kind of where most of the detailing is, right? Got a nice Radiator Springs Race and Rescue logo on the cab there. Got some striping back there as well. Nice red rims. I really do like those. Big old Rescue logo right there. And then some nice kind of yellow and red striping and coloring back here. The Radiator Springs Race and Rescue badge right there on the rear of the... not sure what the back is here. Got some, of course, some lights all over. Just say Race Division 17 still up there. So still paying some homage to kind of the initial design, the Race Division 17 assignment that she has or whatever, and all that. But yeah, I do like it kind of captures a nice ambulance look, and the rescue stuff doesn't look too out of place here. The red and yellow don't look too out of place, so I think that looks quite nice. Again, I really do like those red rims there. Go to the back. Got kind of the doors, I guess. Got keep back, Race and Rescue there. All the Radiator Springs Race and Rescue emblems there. 2 of them on the back. Got a caution tape here. Some more lights back there. You do have a license plate that says Rescue Medic. Pretty cool. And I do like all red back here, or all kind of colored back here, red and yellow, and some dark blue down there as well. So that looks pretty nice. And going over to this side, I believe this side should be kind of more the same as the other side there. Not much difference on this side here. Got the Rescue logo, got the Radiator Springs Race and Rescue emblem there. And the red rims again, and then you've got again, some more design here on the cab there on the front. And then taking a look at the roof here, you've got the big Race Division 17 logo, Race Division 017, I guess. Radiator Springs Race and Rescue emblem there again. Nice and big here, by the way. You can get a good look at all the detailing. Maybe you can't really see on that one or that one. Get a good, nice look at some of the detailing here. Kind of got like the fire kind of like station design or whatever, like kind of the fire crew emblem design. And then you've got Radiator Springs Race and Rescue, like the Willie's Butte reference there. I think this logo is actually really clever with the RR kind of like the Willie's Butte style. I think that's really clever. I really do like that. So pretty cool stuff there. And then you do have some kind of lights there on the roof of Morgan. And taking a look at the base here. Not much to write home about. Made in Thailand, but I don't see a date stamp actually. But I probably one of the last few cars I'll be reviewing that's made from Thailand, considering they're all moving to China for 2026. But so far, this one is made from Thailand. Although the Luigi and Guido ones, I believe, were from China that I reviewed, right? So there's that. Now, you may be wondering, she was a deluxe before. How did they get her into a kind of single packaging, a single blister? She was a deluxe before. Well, they did a lot of downsizing on her. I mean, it's not even close to the same size. You can see here. I mean, it's quite a bit smaller now. Maybe a fourth smaller. I'm not really sure, but they've done this before with TJ. The Hummer, most notably, they had him as a big release, and they kind of re-released him a lot smaller. And then I think the next few releases, they kind of went back to his big size, but they did downsize him at one point by quite a bit, too. You can see they've done that here as well. I mean, this was kind of the only way they were going to release her, right? They're not releasing deluxes anymore, and if they want to release an ambulance or Morgan Martins, they're going to have to downsize her or downsize them to get them in the single blister. So it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's the only way we're going to get a release of Morgan Martins. Now, this does paint a question if they want to re-release Morgan Martins. The Super Chase, for some reason, they want to re-release a Super Chase. Are they going to downsize her as well? Well, based on this, they will. So you can see the differences there. The bumper's not even the same color. That's interesting, but you can see some of the differences on the hood. The front, the cab look quite a bit different, actually. Gotta take a look at the top-down view here. Some key differences there. You can see there's the Race Division 17. Race Division 17. Taking a look here. You can see kind of the ambulance and all the design here. That Morgan Martins, and you can definitely see the size difference here. Yeah, there you go. You can see all the different markings and all that. You got Race Division 17 right here. As you can see that. It was moved kind of up here, I guess. It's up there as well. So, see some of the differences there. Taking a look at the back here. The license plates did remain the same. It's pretty nice, actually. See the rescue medical license plate. And rescue and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's definitely the same character, you can tell. But, also, they definitely did change up a lot. And obviously, big downsizing here. Big change in that. And again, it makes sense if they're gonna release Morgan Martins. This is the only way they can, with them not releasing deluxes anymore. But at the same time, it's unfortunate because this is much more to scale right here. This is a much more scaled, correctly scaled version of Morgan Martins than this one is here. So that part is unfortunate. But yeah, it depends which way of the fence you fall on. I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Ultimately, this is the only way we were going to get a Morgan Martins re-release. So should they have? This is a fictitious series, right? It's not like this was necessary. So my question to you here is: would you rather have them downsize Morgan Martins and kind of open a can of worms where they can re-release downsized Morgan Martins in the future for this release, or would you rather have them release something else instead of her? I don't know which way I fall. I've made my thoughts on the Race and Rescue series clear before, but at the same time, I think it's kind of a cool release here. So I'm not sure if I don't like the fact that it's downsized, but at the same time, it's the only way they could release her. So let me know what you guys think on that topic down in the comments below. Also, let me know if you've found her yet or not. I actually had to get her on eBay, but yeah, I think this will be the end of the video. Not a bad release, probably like a solid 3.5 in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Morgan Martins down in the comments below. If you found her, let me know what you think about the downsizing and all that. But yeah, this will be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.